Blackstone Audiobooks presents Birdland by Tracy Mack. Art completes what nature cannot bring to finish. Aristotle. Bongo Bop. Monday, December 23rd, 12 p.m. 1. Flyer and me. We're down here in the basement of New York City. Jamal is drumming, grinning, sweat beads around his hairline. Sound bounces off the white tile walls and over the subway tracks. It gets the attention of a few souls. Most are reading, talking, or doing the head dip over the rails, as if that's going to speed up the train. Yeah, man. Flyer cranks his wrist at Jamal and tosses $1 into his upturned hat. It joins a pile of coins, hardly enough for 2 slices of pizza. Flyer's new machine, cradled in my right fist, is the Ferrari of video cameras. I zoom in and shoot Jamal. His hands are like ping-pong paddles. His voice is like wind chimes. Every few beats the song sails in, not words, but sounds, full up with feeling. I want to shout out my appreciation, but instead I just pump my left fist in the air. In my head, words do their usual dance, lining up and moving forward, then crashing at the door. They're all wrong coming out. Flyer doesn't ask many questions. He is my best bud. I turn and shoot him, rocking his tall, twiggy body, which is curved like a question mark. He has spiky dyed hair, cloud-colored, a galaxy of rings up his left ear. His skateboard always. I gave him the name Flyer for the way he moves on wheels. Flyer is what you'd call a floater. He can drift in and out of any group at school. Hippies, punks, goths, brains, prepsters, artists, even the jocks. Used to be I could slide in on Flyer's recommendation, but that was before this year, before everyone started looking at me like I'm damaged goods. A drunk guy staggers into my field, red-eyed and swearing. His right arm flails like a piece of trash in the wind. He's not your typical drunk. He's wearing a suit and tie that look like he's been sleeping in them for the past week. Even from 10 feet away, he stinks. You're all a bunch of ingrates, you are. This man's a genius, a genuine genius here, can't you see? You know what I'm saying? Flyer echoes the sentiment. Jamal flashes a grin. The drunk guy stumbles over and drapes an arm around him and starts to dance. Jamal keeps on drumming. He doesn't break his rhythm or his smile. The drunk guy is practically hugging him as he sways and croons some tuneless song. He does this for several minutes, and I just keep shooting. Veli told us to look for colorful material. Then, before I know it, the drunk guy is shouting, "Hey, son, you're supposed to ask someone's permission before you film them. I could sue you for privacy infringement." Privacy infringement? My father, Dr. Bob, is not only an obstetrician but a non-practicing New York State attorney. I've been listening to him spout off legal jargon for as long as I can remember, and I've never heard of anything called privacy infringement. I'm so fixated on the bogus term that it takes me a few beats to realize the guy is coming toward me. I move the camera away from my face and try to tell him that he walked into my shot. Only it comes out all slow, as usual, like I've got a spoonful of glue in my mouth. Hey, you making fun of me, son? He stumbles closer. Easy, man. Flyer takes him by the arm. Don't touch me, son. That's called assault in a court of law. He's spraying saliva all over Flyer's face. Flyer lets go and wipes his face with the back of his hand. Just leave my friend alone, dude. He's not breaking any laws. Oh, yeah? He needs a film release unless he plans to give me the tape. He lunges toward me. I should be scared, I guess, because my right foot is just inches from the edge of the platform, and one swift shove could make me fried calamari on the 3rd rail. But all I can do is marvel at this man's abilities to string sentences together when he looks like he might pass out any second. Flyer throws his body between us and presses his fingers into the man's chest. I don't even realize that the music has stopped until I see Jamal's broad body behind the drunk. Jamal takes him gently by the shoulders. Easy, soldier. These brothers are just making a little video for school. No need to get physical. The drunk guy mumbles a few words I can't understand. Is that how I sound? Jamal steers him to a row of wooden seats and parks him. A few people have tuned into the drama. They go back to their books and conversations as the man settles down. Jamal pats his shoulder. "Easy now, soldier." When Jamal turns back to his drum, we follow. He leans down to pick up a bottle of apple juice, swigs, and swallows. Flyer presses his hands into prayer position and gives him a grateful nod. I take Jamal's free hand and squeeze it. "You brothers be smart," he says. "New York City ain't no place to be careless." The word careless hangs in the air for a moment, like the drunk guy's stench. Then Jamal sets down his juice and taps out a song so mellow. I never knew such a sweet sound could come from a drum.